Welcome to WordPress Integration Video Blogs. WordPress is a great online content management system. Its founder Matt Mullenweg launched it on May 27, 2003. Till the end of February 2011, it has been downloaded more than 32.5 million times. You can easily create a website using WordPress even without sound technical knowledge. If you are thinking how, then we will guide you about the installation of WordPress in this video. Stay tuned. What you need. You must own a registered domain name and web hosting space on a web hosting provider to publish your website. You need following 5 things to install the WordPress on your website. Number 1, browser like Internet Explorer, Apple Safari, Google Chrome etc. to download WordPress installation files to your computer. Number 2, FTP client like FileZilla or Core FTP Lite, to connect your website and transfer files to it. Number 3, web hosting control panel like cPanel, cPanel, OpenPanel etc. Number 4, PHP editor like Notepad, Notepad++, or any other software to edit WordPress installation files. Number 5, unzip utility to decompress the WordPress installation file. You can also use the default compression software of your operating system to unzip the files. If it is not available, then go for 7z or WinRAR. Both of them are available free of cost. In our case, we have used Google Chrome as browser, Core FTP Lite as FTP client, cPanel as web hosting control panel, Notepad++ as PHP editor, and default compression utility of Windows XP. All of these applications are free to use and most of the users get cPanel to control their website hosting. We are recording this video at Windows XP. Now, let us start to install the WordPress. Open your browser, that is, Google Chrome for us. Visit the WordPress website www.wordpress.org. You will notice a big red box highlighting download in the top right side. Click it and then click Download WordPress 3.1 button. Select the location where to download and then click Save. This will download a zip file of 2.95 MB to the selected folder. This downloading will take some time depending upon your internet connection speed. Open that folder when the download finishes. Chrome users, click the arrow button and click Show in Folder. Now unzip the downloaded file. Windows XP default utility users, right-click and you will see a pop-up menu. Click Extract All. Remove the WordPress 3.1 in the line of folder name and click Next. This will uncompress the zip file and all the contents will be moved to folder named WordPress. Open this folder and it has the installation files of WordPress, which needs to be updated on your website through FTP. Before that, you have to configure the wp-config sample.php. Right-click this file and click Edit with Notepad++. You have to edit these lines and enter the database information here. WordPress needs a backend database to get installed and to run the website. Now, you have to open the web hosting control panel of your website to create a MySQL cPanel user. Type domain name of our website and affix it with /panel. That is, www.example.com cPanel for example. This will ask for a username and password. Enter your credentials to log in. One will get the username and password for FTP and cPanel after booking the domain name and hosting it with a web host. After login, this will show cPanel. In cPanel, go to the Databases section and click on MySQL Databases. The MySQL Databases panel allows you to create database, its users and assign users to databases. The database and username will be suffixed with a cPanel username like wasted name in our case. Type the name in text box labeled with the cPanel username. I have typed DB here. Click on Create Database button. This will create the database. Now, click on Go Back button. This will bring you to the previous screen. Scroll down and type the username. User in our case. Now, you have to type the passwords. We recommend you creating the password a mixture of alphanumeric characters and a loud special character. You can also click Password Generator button to generate password for you. We have done the same. Now click on Create User. You can also click on Save Password for the browser. Click on Go Back and comes to previous screen. Remember your database name, username and password. You have to enter them in the wp-config.php. Scroll down. In the Add User to Database section, select the username and then select Database. Both of them are selected here previously. Click on Add button. This will ask to provide the privileges to the user for the database. Click on All Privileges button. Click on Allow and then click on Go Back. You have completed the database configuration. Now, click on Log Out and close the browser. Come back the same folder screen. Rename the wp-config sample to wp-config. Right-click and select Edit with Notepad++. Select the string database name here, in Define DB name line. Replace with the name of your database. For example, our domain. Select username here and replace it with your database username. Select your password here and replace with your database username's password. Go to File menu, and click Save to save the file. Again go to File menu, click Close option. Exit the Notepad++. Now, we are ready to upload these files on the website using FTP client, that is, Core FTP Lite in our case. Launch Core FTP Lite. Enter the site name, host name, username and password. Specify the name of your website for FTP client in site name box. You can enter www.example.com in host text box. Enter the username and password received from the website hosting provider. The port number will be 21 by default. Click Connect button. This will connect you with the file system of your website. The right-hand side panel shows the file system of your website, and left-hand side depicts files of your computer. In the right-hand side panel, double-click the public HTML folder. This is the location where you have to upload the files. In the left-hand side panel, click Folder Tree button and select the folder where you have downloaded WordPress installation files. Now, right-click to show the pop-up menu. Click Select All to select all of the files. Again right-click and select Upload. This will upload all the files to your website's file system. This process will take some time, 30 to 45 minutes. We request you to sit idle and leave your computer running. Remember, this is a critical process. If transfer of any file face any problem, then it will be quite difficult to install the WordPress on your website. After uploading all the files, close the Core FTP client. Open the browser. Now, you have to start the installation script. The installation file install.php resides in wp-admin folder. Type the URL such as http://www.example.com and wp-admin install.php. This will open the WordPress installation page. Give a name to your website in the site title like East West Travel, and specify a username, or you can use admin here. Enter the password and email address. Click the Install WordPress button. This will install WordPress to your website. You can click on Login button to reach the WordPress dashboard login panel. Click on Login to enter in the WordPress dashboard. Open a new tab and visit your website. This will look like this one. Remember, WordPress will install and use the default theme 2010 on new installation. You can change the theme and install plugins from the dashboard.